Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Stasis Bone Totem. So in the last episode we did some very nice progress. We did some very basic and simple genetic engineering as Mac. And then we also managed to crush the oversized maggot as Charlie as well. And now she's at the alpha base out of her suit, so she's safe. Or at least safer than she was before. And now we have this puzzle to solve here, so without further ado, let's try to figure this one out. So we have some colors here. I can't quite read what this says. Okay, well, so is this yellow? I was looking at this red square here. POD inaccessible. Complete the docking procedure. Okay, well, is this pink then? This is yellow. Then we got red, purple, red, red. As for this, what the hell is this? I don't know. Is it just me, or does it look like that we are missing a button here? Are we missing a button? Well, let's say that it's purple, sure. Well, okay, but that wasn't right. And we also have these various symbols here, so... But why is this red? I don't get it. We can only press these buttons. Okay, I don't quite get this one, but this shouldn't be that hard. Okay, so if we start from at here, should it be pink, then yellow? I assume that that's red and not orange or something, and then purple, red, and I assume that we go down here, so it's red again. Oh, I wonder, could this be yellow and then pink? No. Okay, is there any other clues here that could help us? I could use a hint now, game. Well, let's go back to Charlie for a moment. Because I believe that we can also send items from here. Routing terminal. Insert routing tag or blank card. Okay, we can use this again. Okay, so temporal frame, dogmate scanner, atmoflux infuser, and scrap metal. I believe that, at least I think that Moses needs scrap metal right now to open that door using the magnet or something. And then select destination: forward lab, load yard, forward gate number 2, and recycling center. The problem is that I don't know where any of these locations are. Forward lab, load yard, forward gate number 2, and recycling center. If only I knew where those places are. Is there a map anywhere? I wonder, is there a map anywhere? We have seen some maps here and there, I think, but I don't think that we can go back to look at them anymore. Should I just try all of these? Create routing card. Okay, so we have to use this card at the destination location, and the item will appear there. I think that's how you use this. But where exactly could we use that card? Not at that terminal. And observation control, and of that. This was nothing that could help us. Nope. Why did we get that card again? Originally. I think we got it from here. I think we got it from here, but we can't use this anymore. How about here? Take a look. What's this? Ah, it's just a photo. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It wouldn't come here, would it? Yeah, it can't come here. And here. So I believe that we need some scrap metal to open this door somehow using this magnet. But I don't know. And honestly, it's not like the item must come to where Moses is right now. It could go to Mac, for instance, and we just sent the item to Moses. So could it come somewhere around here? Let's look around. We can't use it here, can we? I mean, this is only for these bodies stored here at the mortuary, I think. Well, it never hurts to try, I guess. No, apparently not. But these must be important. We just haven't found another. We just haven't found another terminal that will require these. I don't know what you call this, sequences. Yeah, okay, so we can't use that here. I figured as much. Well, I looked everywhere, and I don't think that we can send any of these items to either Max or Moses' location right now. That's what it seems like. I think that what we have to do now is to simply try and solve this puzzle here. So we can use this to go down to where Charlie is, or at least to the same base, and see what we can do there. Oh yes, hint.
Wouldn't be the first time someone stuck a note to something at the wrong angle.
Someone stuck a note somewhere to the wrong angle. Ah, I see now. So this red one is this one here. Okay, I see. So if we go with, this square is this one here, the top left. If that's the case, then we go with red, yellow, pink, yellow, red, pink, purple, and red. Nice. Thanks, Mac. Thanks a lot. It could have taken me quite a long time to figure that one out myself. All right, well, let's go to inside the capsule. Close interface. Well, let's just descend. Well, okay, it just takes us out. Okay, let's descend.
This passage is getting tighter. If this pod gets stuck...
They wouldn't design it to get stuck, would they?
Well, does it seem like we got stuck? Or that anything else bad happened? That's good. So are we now at the alpha base? Ah, more More memories, I guess. Okay. This room seems to be their child's. Was it Hope? The name? It looks like a very girly room anyway.
Hope! We are 100% cleaning up this room today.
Cool tattoo.
Hope? Charlie! These women.
Indeed. Acceptance letter.
5th grade. So fast. All you have to do is blink.
Okay. Her photo. And she just passed the 5th grade. Well, that's nice. Phone.
Hello? But that's... Wait. She was just... No. She was here. This is a mistake. This... Charlie.
Okay, what happened?
It's opening up. It's... Cayne's rain.
Oh my. That's...
Pretty.
Descent is not possible.
Now what?
Of course something has to go wrong. Of course. But we could just jump down, no? Cable break failure. Water flow blocking descent. Well, we are down here. And someone else's PDA, okay. That looks like an alien to me. It certainly doesn't look like a human. Take a look, okay. Aw. Someone's family photo. Do they... with a daughter, presumably? Family dog? Oh. I don't see anything... I don't see anything of interest here, like, say, codes or numbers or letters or anything like that. That could be a password or anything of the sort that we can use later. That takes us out of here, okay. We can go back to the capsule. But yeah, I guess we must fix these problems before we move on. Break-in system. An auto-locking mechanism has engaged, stopping the pod from descending further. However, in the process, extreme friction has damaged part of the brake, seizing it up. Can we take a closer look at it? Okay. We can mess around with these. Or just take them off entirely.
Yeah. The brakes are seized up. If I open it...
The pod plummets like a rock.
Mac, that would not be a good idea.
Great input. Thanks, Moses.
Okay, so we need something to fix this. What would it be? Always good to have a pair on hand when traveling, just in case your rover breaks down in the middle of no man's land. Well, will this help us? Apparently not. Okay. Unconscious scrubber? No. This unconscious scrubber feels like the skeleton hand item from The Curse of Monkey Island. It's an item that you get very early on, but you won't use it for very, very, very long time. Well, we didn't get this scrubber that early, but but it still feels like the skeleton hand of this game. Anyway, so we need something else to fix that. Alright, let's check out this PDA. Who do we have this time? Keita Yamada. Oh yeah, someone mentioned him by name. He's one of the scientists, I believe. Pharmaceuticals. So I have arrived, predictably seasick, at this Mausoleum of Science. I'm doing this for her. For who? I knew it. She's here. I found my Mila. I need to talk to her and explain where I have been. Her mother left, ran, changed her name, changed both their faces, changed everything. Changed both their faces. Okay. A classified message to Joka board. Basengard's research is astounding. His crude combination of PS-139 and minute quantities of recreational drugs may be the unconventional solution to the Bruco problem. What the hell is Bruco problem? Unfortunately, he is also deranged, so I removed him from the project. I suspect he is doing extracurricular research, as he seems very comfortable with the Stasis products. He made numerous threats, but I do not believe he will be a problem moving forward. He refuses to reveal how we obtained the PS-139, indicating a containment leak. I have ordered him to remain in his quarters for now. Hopefully his mental state will improve with time and rest. Okay, we got lots of more to read, of course. I have conjured Mila in my mind so often. Thoughts of her have displaced actual recollections. Perhaps it's unhealthy, but I don't remember how to live in any other way. Classified message, priority command blast. Basengard disappeared after disabling the contamination system and releasing an aerosolized version of his PS-139 cocktail into the ventilation. Some crew are experiencing hallucinations and other mental disturbances. I recommend that an external SecOps team be sent in to contain the situation and find Basengard. We need to lock this facility down now. Another classified message to Joka board. The situation aboard the Mule is unsalvageable. A clean order has been given. Return to DS-15, that must mean Deep Sea 15, the rig, immediately for evacuation. You have done it now, Basengard. And another classified message to priority command blast. Data purged and uploaded to Cayne, Luna, and crew confined to Omega site. Picking up a valuable intelligence asset and then returning top site. Site termination in 3 hours. Please wait for me. Repeat, please wait for me. Site termination, does that mean self-destruct basically? They are blowing up this place? Come what may, I must get to her. I hear gunfire and screams. Trigger-happy security assholes. Cayne's raid. Omega is cut off from the Mule. They have sealed the temple door. Christ, Cayne, Muhammad, forgive me. I could have left this place, but I chose to play the noble father. Ah, so that person you were looking for is your daughter, okay? I found her. How long has it been? A month? 2? What hope do we have? So they have been stuck here for months? Mila grows weaker by the day. The infection is taking her. There doesn't seem to be a logic to who succumbs first, but we all will eventually. There is no escape. We are cut off. No rations left. Their machines rattle all day and night, grinding the bones. Idiots! They genuinely believe they are not already infected, as if God himself were protecting them. They are doomed, just like us. Watching them lose their nerve when we went down to the well was good. Down to the well, is that where we are right now as Mac? I will stay with Mila to the very end. They came, those hungry eyes. They came and butchered so many, held them down, let them scream, and slowly, lovingly removed their spines, their heads, and honor. No more food, no more fresh water. It's hard to distinguish between the invaded memories and reality now. Images remain, traced over my vision. Sounds ring in my ears. Can't stop them. Something was calling to me from the dark, pulling me forward, begging me for help. The end of days. Don't want to go. Want to stay with Mila. Why do I have to go? Where is Mila? Have to get her more meat. Close now. We move to the wheelhouse. My body feels strong, even as my mind fades. Lucid moments are becoming rare. Instead, I feel another presence in my head, willing me to go deeper into the shadows to help with an unknown purpose of world-saving proportions. Soon I will disappear completely, and they will take Mila. They will not take me. I am spoiled meat. Okay. Sounds like someone was going insane. Alright, so let's go here then. By the wheelhouse, did he mean this structure? It looks like a big water wheel. That looks like a sacrificial altar. What do we have over here? Ah, staircase.
This thing is ancient, but it's still working.
Someone cares for it.
That's what worries me.
Yes, that's very worrisome. I mean, this plot here looks pretty fresh. Another PDA.
Cayne. Charlie, don't look at this.
Oh, dear Lord.
They have become art.
Yeah, the bear's right. They're posed.
They were Cayne scientists.
No. They were sacrifices.
Wait, what?
What was that? Varan?
I said nothing.
I thought I heard.
Oh shit, something is taking over Mac now. Sacrifice. The spine has been partially extracted from the flesh-hollowed sacrifice, pulled out like a vivisected toy. Loosened flesh sags forward like a refuse bag burdened with curdled excrement. The discarded viscera and collected ichor erupting with a repugnant stink of wet decay. The ritualistic dyes drowns in swirling plasma harvested from the seeded sacrifices. A strong metallic taste and coppery odor wafted from the malignant and gore-filled congregation. Flesh frame. Tethered flesh has been wound and woven in between wooden frames like meat-spun dream catchers. Globules of meat matter have trickled down the threads and formed grisly mounds around the base. Another sacrifice we can take a closer look at. The victim's meat and muscles have been aggressively excavated and unspooled. The interior of the carved cavity filled with confetti mounds of shredded viscera. Someone must have had very much fun time writing all these grotesque details, I'm sure. Okay, so what do we have here?
This isn't human. The ribs are broken. Spines removed.
Yeah, but what's here? What's that thing glowing there? Rib spreader. Okay. PDT. Oh yeah, we messed around with PDTs in the first Stasis game as well. I have seen stuff like this before. Some managers like to stick these into staff and keep track of them, just in case they think of making a run for it. It acts as some kind of info bridge between the organic and the digital. And rib spreader. Well, isn't this a nightmarish surgical instrument? Something really morbid about using bones to build something that props open people. Okay, 2 items out of that. And whose PDA is this? Oh, his eyes are censored for some reason. Dave Gallagher. Ah, internal operations. We have heard about this guy quite often, and he's very likely part of the Yellow Leaf, whatever that organization is, but maybe we learn that now. Greetings, team. For those who don't already know, I'm here to oversee Omega's expansion into the Beyond the Well. You may have heard recent shocking rumors about the fate of an Omega tech. I can assure you that he was merely exposed to hydrochloric acid from a faulty something or other, which requires no further explanation. There will be no significant changes to your day-to-day life. You'll still report to your team leads, whom I'll be meeting with shortly. I will be holding a daily prayer meeting, but I request that only 100%ers join me. Those with cybernetics or other augmentations need not attend. I look forward to working with you all. We moved some equipment into the well complex. A STEM repair station should be adequate to keep this lot running correctly. The shit we saw down there buckles the mind. Most people wouldn't believe it even if we took them with us and clamped their eyelids open so they had to look. I dumped everything into the android while it was upgrading. He must be referring to that android whose PDA we read in the last episode. The one who was keeping an eye on this fellow here, in case he was part of the yellow leaf. Anyway, even the red line classified data. 3 petabytes of research were encrypted and jammed into its foul toaster noggin. Leaf said they would trigger the failsafe data carrier if Corbin couldn't be extracted. Yeah, Corbin, that was the name of the android. Well, that won't be a problem anymore. My insides are in knots. I feel like I'm going to throw up. Not sure if I'm still adjusting to these insane depths or just nervous. I'm trying to avoid checking into medbay, as they would undoubtedly inject me with impurities. Still, if this gets any worse, I may not have a choice. Encrypted message to leave. That must mean the yellow leaf. My cover might be compromised. Okay, so he is part of the yellow leaf and he somehow infiltrated to this dig side of the Cayne Corporation. I just got back from having my stomach pumped and the lab is still analyzing the contents, but it's possible that someone poisoned me. I have decided to stay the course regardless. The cause is too important, but if my messages stop, you will know why. Yellow leaf always, yellow leaf forever. Oh, this is a long one. Leaf said this operation would be more straightforward if I did a face swap or neural tap, but I believe in doing things the old-fashioned way. I like a rare Texan break steak, I only drink rainwater, and I'm exclusively attracted to 100%er women. That is an impressive array of feats for a man living in the 22nd century. Implanting the mark of the beast in my very own flesh will never happen. Not for Leaf, not even for the cause. I have spent 6 years dealing with a loathsome android and even filthy augmented Nexus scum humans while slowly working my way into a corporate position. Cayne Corp took our hydroponics tech for their interplanetary expansion and then screwed us over by withholding payment until we had to request a buyout. We won't terraform our hunk of rock, Arakoth, and populate it with pure, unadulterated virility in the foreseeable future. Yellow Leaf is just a dream again, but in time we will claim our birthright, our domain. Okay, so it sounds like the Yellow Leaf are not, or at least this person, Dave Calacher here, is not a big fan of augmented humans. He just likes 100% natural humans. Okay, interesting. Message to Omega Lab crew. Urgent. Stop all excavation immediately. A contaminant has spread throughout the mule. This is a code black. Return to the Omega Lab, seal the Deacon chamber, and await further instructions. To all mule staff. I'm clean. I haven't been near anyone infected, and I don't have any symptoms. Look, I'm wearing a mask. You can't lock me in here with these pestiferous scum. It's a death sentence. I'm corporate, dammit. Open the doors now. And they didn't open it. I take it. We have been left to die in this temple. Did someone discover why I'm here? And are they protecting Cayne by disposing of me? I don't know. But there's been no contact from the outside since they sealed the doors, and we are running low on supplies. People are looking to me for guidance, but I don't know what to say anymore. Gandhi, if you are listening, I could use some direction myself. I snapped Liam's neck after he tried to steal my last energy bar. He was boasting about his Volker augmentation, so really, I did him a favor. Undelivered, so this never reached the leaf. My previous messages failed, but I'm trying one last time, not hoping to receive aid, but because I don't want all of this to have been for nothing. Corbin is trapped down here with me, And while my mind won't survive what's to come, the androids will. His neural core contains everything you need to get Yellow Leaf back on top. Let's hope the failsafe got the data out before the base purge. Yellow Leaf always, Yellow Leaf forever. Alright, so he was part of the Yellow Leaf. Interesting stuff. Just some burn supplies. Fire-marked supplies lie abandoned. Lighting, rock wall. I think we are pretty much done with this area. Okay, before we go up the stairs... Oh, there's some... Is there a sandy beach here?
How the hell?
An underground beach?
It's fresh water.
It goes back so far I can't see. I do not like this water.
So there's a sweet water sea underneath the Pacific Ocean. Well, I was not expecting that. A meek current washes over coal-black sand, muttering a whisper of white noise and rustling foam as receding waters stroke the shore. The tranquility of the shadow-wretched lake is powerfully slumberous, prickling your strained mind. And another big statue here. The nude statue lounges, adorned in resplendent ornamentation, wishfully gazing into the darkness of the cave-bound lagoon. Alright, well, there's some bones here. Inside the stone porch lies...
What is that? They look like... giant water wheels?
Emphasis on giant. One's not spinning, though.
The source of your problem. The excess water blocks the tunnel for your descent. You will need to get the wheel moving in order to proceed.
And fix the brakes. Someday something's gonna go my way in this place.
I would not count on it.
Yeah, me neither. So we have to get this water wheel to spin around again, okay? Inside the stone porch lies an avalanche of bone, an oscillatory tide slowly flooding down a winding stairwell, blocking any means of traversal. Okay, well, let's see what's inside here. What is
Something
this?
tore through here. Ripped this place apart.
Anything still working?
Checking. Stand by.
Well, there's some lights here. Glare. The intense glare of a fluorescent light offers a stark contrast in this stale atmosphere. Biotech Service Station. This makeshift station was set up as an on-site fabrication machine, primarily to repair cutting-edge technology. Repair stuff, you say? Makeshift left. Empty food containers are caked in crime. The original packaging now beyond identification, so it's just garbage. Leaking water. There's a door that we can't open. We can't even interact with the door, but we can interact with this. What's over here? Take a look. Okay. Is this the part we came here on? Biotech Service Station.
Charlie, what is this? Surgical stuff?
Biotech surgery, yeah. For working on biotech components.
Well, apparently we can place this here.
Data storage navs locked in position.
Okay. Now what? Door mechanism.
Gotta get through this to get to that wheel mechanism.
Doors. Always doors. One after the other.
Yeah. Definitely a trend, isn't it?
Here, unlocking doors tends to be a trend in point-and-click adventure games. Hall clamp. Damaged door, mechanism failure. Can we use this? No. I doubt that we can use any of these either, but might as well try. Nope. Okay. Back to Charlie. You only have this. Yeah, we need something. We need another item for that, I think. But what about this? Do we place something else here? Don't know. Okay, there's one last place to check. Where does this staircase lead?
Another native. What's left of it?
You are getting closer to the heart, brother. Such sights you will grow used to.
What? Who's on this channel?
Mac? What?
A new voice. I heard it before. You didn't hear it?
No, nothing.
Someone's on our comms.
Plug suit doesn't show any new channels.
I know what I heard.
Okay, well that's worrying. It seems like Mac is hearing things in his own head. Because the other two didn't hear the voice, it means that he wasn't talking out loud. Halved corpse. A malformed carcass of patchwork skin and tumorous growths lies bisected. The lower half distressingly absent. Reams of stringy innards slowly slide out from the tear. The laceration discharging a foul mixture of blood, bile, and digested matter. A passage, frame, gateway. Strange object.
Yeah, this looks like something I want to carry around.
What the hell is that? I hope that this is just some decorative item made out of stone and not an actual skeleton, falsified skeleton of something. Scepter with blade. The blade's a bit loose. I'm hoping that means this is a shoddy ceremonial tool, and less because it's been busy cutting God knows what up. It's a pretty damn neat looking knife, or blade, I'm not gonna lie. How do you even hold that thing? It's a bit loose, you say.
This disc is sharp as hell.
Use extra caution around sharp objects, Mac.
Saw blade. This is not the answer if you need a reliable, sturdy saw blade, but if push comes to shove, I could use it as a throw-in weapon. Scepter. An okay club, but this will shatter the moment you hit anything with it. Okay, so it's very fragile. Alright, what do we have here? A cock. Bone mill. The luminous cock turns in fluid motion, delicately carved with flowing patterns that glint like swimming snakes as the wheel turns. Machine. The improvised generator is capable of running advanced Cayne devices. The contrast between old and new is jarring. A collapse support and... what else? A PDA. Do I really feel like reading a third PDA in this one episode? Well, if it means that I don't need to read it next time, then sure, might as well. Might as well. Heaps of
Rocks
skeletons.
and dust.
No. Bones. They're grinding bones.
Sustenance?
Not a pleasant thought, is it?
Nope, not at all. Heaps of skeletal remains have been collected and piled up around a mill, ready to be used in, like piles of refuse before an incinerator. Alright, whose PDA is this? Liam James, botanist. Ah, okay, so this is the guy whose neck Collagen broke. The yellow leaf guy. Okay, we seem to have quite a bit of reading once again. Well, let's start. Since I got the aided tick memory enhancement, I've been having trouble tracking reality. The thing is, dreams are made up of memories mixed with real emotions and stimuli. My memories are now perfect representations of my waking life, so my dreams feel as real as everything else. Well, that sounds both incredibly neat and also terrifying at the same time. I tried using Sleepaway to avoid dreaming altogether, but it made me lightheaded. Only pain reliably signals when I'm awake. So now I'm going around pinching my arms. I need to find a longer term solution. Why did you even get this memory enhancement in the first place if it's so terrible? Yellow Leaf paid off most of my family debt. Yellow Leaf, you say, sponsored my education and ensured an unobstructed career path to Cayne's premier research facility this side of Luna. In return, all I need to do is grab some data like early base plans, very old archived messages, base AI details, etc. Upload it to my Aidenic storage and transfer it once I'm topside. Easy enough, right? Okay, so basically this Aidenic storage or the Aidenic memory enhancement is like more RAM, more memory RAM basically. Or does it work more like a cloud service or cloud storage? I don't know. Data dump is 46% complete. While collecting samples at the base of the well, I heard strange noises below, outside the bounds of our current operation. They were rhythmic, almost like low pulsing bellows. It sounded like chanting or blowing distant horns, but I know that's impossible. In the cave, acoustics must amplify the sound of falling water or circulating air. Yeah, let's go with that. Data dump is 65% complete. I'm not supposed to know this, but the security squad brought in to contain the contamination event reported an encounter with some creature in the temple. They opened fire inside the blister. Did I actually hear chanting the other day? Could there be people down there? Seems crazy, but then again, everything that goes on here is nuts. Unfortunately, that squad signal dropped shortly after, so that's all we have for now. That I know of. We'll see. Data dump is 100% complete. Tomorrow is my last day at Omega. Are you sure? Lockdown. Ah, bummer. What are the chances? Damn it all. I don't know how long it's been since they left us down here. A month? 2? I keep pinching myself, but I can't seem to wake up. Supplies are running low. Dave Gallagher pulled rank. He says there's more food at the wheelhouse down by the beach, and we have to draw straws for who goes down there. Wish me luck. You set us up, you prick. There were never any supplies down here, and you knew it. You just wanted to give the emergency rations for yourself. I'm giving you one chance to lower the elevator for us, or when we find a way back up there, I'm going to make you wish you had. Did he send this message to Gallagher? Because it doesn't seem like it, it's just a personal log. I ate part of someone. At least I'm pretty sure I did. I was picturing eating a nice warm steak au poivre, and then I had flesh in my mouth, and I couldn't stop chewing. The worst part is I didn't mind it. The taste was okay, and I hadn't eaten in so long. I just needed something. Anything. He was already dead though. I am not a murderer. He would have wanted this, right? Given his body to feed us. It's what any scientist would wish to do. Yes, he would have been glad. Well, whatever helps you sleep at night. It feels like weeks since the locals captured us. Locals? The others with me have been moved or died from starvation, infection, or whatever these troglodytes did to them. But not Colin. He has a plan to dig us out of the cage with a jawbone. We will be out soon. We are going home. Undelivered to Cayne Corporate. You took my parents from me. They were scientists. Brilliant scientists. And their blood is in your hands. So I won't let you kill me too. I'm pretty concerned when he said locals. Like, who are these locals exactly? Doesn't sound like he was referring to any people from the corporate. Anyway, lastly, Colin has been sharing less food with me. He says something about planning ahead, but I don't understand. Is he trying to starve me so he can eat me? So I'm easier prey? He must be waiting until we are almost free to kill me with that jawbone and eat his fill. I need to get to him first. And then Gallagher snapped his neck because he tried to steal his energy bar. Alright, well, that was that. Alright, so let's take a look at this. machine thing before we end the episode here.
Cayne scientists rigged the water wheel to charge their batteries.
Clever.
Ah, yes, very. So we need a battery here. We don't have anything that works like a battery, do we? Well, we have this unconscious scrubber, but that doesn't work here. Yeah, I don't think so. Didn't think so. Okay, where is that battery? Certainly not close by Charlie or Moses. Let's go back to the water wheel house over here. Also, have I missed anything here? I don't think so, no. Okay. So what was this? What was this again? Biotech service station. This makeshift station was set up as an on-site fabrication machine, primarily to repair cutting-edge technology. Okay, but can we get any... What was this? Can we get any batteries out of that thing? And then we got the door mechanism here. Damaged door, mechanism failure. Need something here. This? No. Break it with the... Break it with the scepter? No, apparently not. Rip spreader. Something really morbid about using bones to build something that props open people. Do we need to open someone with this? What do you think about these new items, Charlie? The crude and fragile construction looks forced and improvised rather than something that was designed. The metal is slightly brittle, so it might not be the best choice for more strenuous tasks, but it will cut. Okay. Whatever they have used to emulate the eyes, it's definitely effective. Difficult to stare at it without feeling like it's staring back. I assume this has some kind of ceremonial usage, as it looks rather important. A key, perhaps? Key, you say? Alright. Interesting. So it could be a key as well. So I'm still not sure what to do with any of this stuff. What if we sent this to Moses? Could he do something with this? No. We need something here and here, I guess. We don't want sharp. Yes, it is, but I don't think that this is something that we need here. No. There are some lovely morsels on the bones if you chew them a bit. Well, don't chew on it, but yeah, it's not a key for this. Not a key for this door. It makes me scared. So there's some electricity going on here, by the looks of it. How about this? Aha, there we go.
Farran, I have opened your door, using cleverness.
You are my savior, Moses. I owe you a great debt.
Okay, nice.
Hurry, my friend. But be careful. It is dark here.
Okay, nice. We managed to open this door and now we can squeeze through this gap here. But you know what? I'm gonna leave that for the next episode. So in the next episode, let's go and see Farran and how he's doing. Although I have this feeling that Farran is not going to be some normal human scientist waiting for us there. He's going to be something bizarre, like, I don't know, brains in a jar or something like that. That's my guess. But hey, we'll see it in the next episode. So, until then, thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more Stasis Bone Totem.